Good day, welcome to Daya online training module. The topic for this training module is Fujairah approaching, Part 1 Navigation.
Hello everyone. Today we are going to see what are the regulations which we as a navigating officer are supposed to take care of while making a passage plan for Fujairah. Considering that we have all available ENCs, updates and publications on board, what we need to also take care of is local NTMs which are provided by Fujairah. Local NTMs can be obtained from local agent appointed by the company, or it can also be obtained from Fujairah official site. The link is mentioned below, and at the later part of the video I'll show the website as well. Let's move to the approach part for Fujairah. In many of the cases, we need to anchor at OPL. For anchorage near Fujairah, there is a local regulation, local NTM number 170, in which they give description about the restricted anchorage area for the OPL to maintain safe passage of the vessels from and to Fujairah. There are total 2 restricted anchorage area mentioned in this: area 1 here and area 2 below, which is just adjacent to Fujairah. Okay, moving further, if we are given a particular anchorage area, what we need to take care of is of local NTMs here as well. We have a restriction for Gulf anchorage. While navigating and proceeding towards the anchorage area, we are not supposed to enter at Gulf anchorage. Notice number 221 Fujairah. Supposingly we are given Alpha anchorage. There are 2 NTMs available for Alpha anchorage as well. One is NTM number 337, which says there's a blackout vessel, MT Queen Helene, and the other one is NTM number 161. That is anchorage limit which they have changed. Moving further, suppose we are given instructions by the Fujairah port that we need to approach the berth. What we have to do is, there are 2 options. One is directly we can come in between the anchorages and move towards the pilot boarding ground, which is here. And the other option is we can directly come out from anchorage area and directly use the path which is provided by the Fujairah. For example, I have made a passage from Alpha anchorage to the berth. In this case, we are coming all the way straight out. We are using this area and then we can directly enter the buoy system over here. We need to keep the fairway buoy on our port side while entering as well as while exiting the terminal. The most important part while entering Fujairah anchorage and exiting Fujairah anchorage is that at any particular time, the maximum speed of the vessel cannot exceed more than 5 knots as per NTM 221. What many of the vessels try to do is, when they are allotted a berth from the anchorage area, they directly try to take shortcut and enter the SDM area, which is strictly prohibited to enter as per NTM 77. What vessels try to do? They try to come outside towards the west and directly use the SDM area and then go to the pilot boarding ground below, which is wrong. It is strictly prohibited. Either you can cross in between the anchorages, or you can come all the way out and then you can proceed for the pilot boarding ground, keeping the fairway buoy on your port side. As I have mentioned that for the local NTMs, either you can contact the local agent provided by the company, or you can go on the Fujairah port official site. You can see it's fujairahport.ae. In this, you can directly come to the Marine Center. Proceed down, you can click Notice to Mariner, or you can go to Notice to Mariner number 148 version 6. As you can see, in Notices to Mariner, you can see various PDF files uploaded by the Port of Fujairah, in which you can also get approaches, VHF communications, and various cargo operation related details as well. Whereas in NM 148 version 6, you get other details as such, guidelines, required boarding arrangement for pilots, etc. I hope this video was good enough and include all restrictions to navigations and was helpful for everyone.
Thank you for attending this training module. Next training video is on Fujairah pre-arrival checks.